Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 8.
A few things need to be addressed. I think for the first time in the channel's history, we've had an audio mishap. We've actually already reacted to this episode.
We have seen episode 8 once before.
We have seen episode 8 and the audio was not recording. So we're not going to fake our reaction. Rather, we're just going to commentate over what we've already seen. But that did happen, I think, 3 to 4 days ago. I don't even remember the episode extremely well.
It'll come back to us as we're watching it.
Yeah, of course. So, sorry about that. It wasn't really a reaction-heavy episode anyway, just from memory. So
we sort of had an introduction into some new characters and things like that. So, I guess we're just going to revisit them.
Yeah, the Tin Men.
Yeah, the bloody Tin Men.
Yeah, in the prison. So, yeah, I guess we'll just commentate over it. We'll probably end up being a shorter reaction because of it. Also, we're having an absolute nightmare when it comes to subtitles.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We found a couple of solutions, but you might find that there are different subtitles for each episode. Also, there might be a couple that don't have subtitles. It's kind of all over the place. As long as we can react to the episodes, that's the main thing. And we'll try to have the subtitles in pretty much all of them if we can. We have tried out a lot of the suggestions in the comments. We can't actually create a Hulu account. And then the only other option for us in English dub is on Crunchyroll America, which has closed captions, but they're quite distracting and they're not on every episode. So it's really annoying. So you might just need to make do with whatever we can provide you with in that given episode.
They'll be a good sport about it, I know.
Yes, definitely.
And they'll be very understanding too.
But also, if you guys are interested in getting early access to these episodes, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below.
Also, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out.
But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. Oh, this guy's such a bastard.
What was his name again? Barry? Bazza?
Oh, yeah, Bazza the butcher.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut you up nice and neat.
Yeah, he's big into these meats and his sausages and his intestines and all of that.
Loves it. I'm not sure how satisfying that would be for him to cut up Al, though. It's just tin.
I'm just good like that. Who are you, pal?
The one in charge of guarding this place.
Yeah, it's just the Tin Samurai.
For the moment, let's just say my name is number 48.
I swear he's got the same VA as Armstrong.
All right then, let's see what you got.
This is where shit starts going wrong, right? With the screw loose.
Yeah, just as we suspected.
My, what's this? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're hollow inside.
You're a perceptive one.
I can tell from the sound. I spar against someone like you all the time.
Yeah, this dude's got the mark like Al.
Yeah.
Back when I still had a living body, I was better known as Slicer.
Ah, yes.
I was a mass murderer, you see.
So you were slated for execution. Tell me something then.
The incredible names. Love the naming in anime. The Slicer and the Butcher or whatever.
Yes, I have a blood seal. This is it right here. If you destroy this, the fight's yours.
But that's bullshit.
He's so full of shit.
We know that.
Why not just let me go?
Nice try, kid. But what kind of mass murderer lets his prey get away so easily?
It was a nice try.
Let's fight.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh yeah, Hughes.
Hughes goes big this episode.
She's the cutest little thing. Did you see her? I'm sure she's adorable, but stop calling me to gush over your daughter, and not a military one.
It's too much.
Just my daughter, Colonel. I gush over my wife. I know you're dying to gush over your very own scar-faced Ishvalan.
Yeah, he's obsessed with Scar. Mustang is.
Hmm.
He was, but a couple of his men have taken over now.
Yeah, brioche.
Thought it was suspiciously quiet.
why I'm here?
Major Armstrong's gonna take his shirt off again.
He sure is.
Hey, did they even think about how this makes us look? Let's go, Sergeant.
No, they don't think much about that kind of stuff, do they?
Brosh, to the 5th laboratory.
Android 18. Meredith McCoy. I recognize that voice from a mile away.
What happened? My shoulder doesn't feel right.
Oh yeah.
I increased the percentage.
She's gonna be so upset.
Yeah.
Can't fight the way he usually would as well.
And like, this is his first fight back, so he's not really used to it yet.
Yeah, he's got to like compensate for the lack of strength.
What a cute little monkey.
Upset about the little and not the monkey.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He isn't as strong as I am, though.
Piece of cake for Al then.
Yep.
In that case, I don't need to worry. You see, we've been sparring partners a long time, and I've still never beaten him.
Go, Al.
You're empty.
There's a bit of a story behind that.
It's a dark story from Baza. Very dark story.
Good yard. You probably already
He's a
know
piece
it.
of trash
It
human.
all
Well,
starts with a man by the name of Barry.
robot.
Carly guessed that.
I guessed. I was so proud. I'm like, he's Barry. He's Barry.
His favorite. But one day Barry found that cutting up beef and pork wasn't enough anymore. So he took to the streets.
So
and began
messed up.
cutting up people instead.
Oh,
Night
Baza.
after night. In time, of course, Barry was caught. But not before 23 victims had fallen prey to him and his
That is so messed up.
naturally. Yes, that's right! He's standing in front of your very eyes! I am the infamous serial killer, Barry the Chopper!
The chopper.
This is a bloody
Not
chopper.
the butcher, the chopper.
I've never heard of you.
Good.
Out in the east, so
But even
Brilliant.
if you don't know who I am, shouldn't you at least be a little scared? Shouldn't you be going, ah! Or what happened to your body? Or something? Ah! What happened to your body, freak?
Oh, Baz is one of the loosest units.
Of course, your brother!
what's so funny about it?
Are you sure you and your brother are really related?
Well, I guess
Yeah, this was such a wild point for him to bring up. I do wonder why it was mentioned in the story at all.
Are you sure that you're not a puppet created and controlled by your so-called brother? Were you ever even a real person to begin with?
How can you ask something like that?
Baz took it too far.
My name, but Henry and Granny, they know me.
That's easy. They're in on it too.
That's when you
Bran
know
would
he's...
never.
Yeah, that's when you know he's talking shit.
It's as simple as that.
Then how do you know that you were really alive?
I was, trust me.
Oh yeah, this guy gets obliterated by Baza. Yeah. Shit.
Go out, do it now!
Tricked him.
Yeah, that was massive from Ed.
This doesn't do the trick though, unfortunately.
There's something I need to ask you about.
The Philosopher's Stone?
Yes.
He questions him and then his brother comes out or some shit.
Sorry.
Isn't his brother the leg or something?
No, it's his body.
The body, that's right.
Impossible!
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
It's different this time.
I'm gonna say it in every episode.
Comes. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, he uses scars.
Yeah, that's right.
Alchemy, I guess.
How could you, you
Not dead yet.
brother?
As much as I hate to admit it, we've lost.
You're not gonna tell me you're only 3 brothers, are you? There is one way you can prove that you're not just a puppet made from scraps of armor. You've got a blood seal too, right? Destroy it.
Baz is a shifty bastard, honestly.
It's a psycho.
I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who made the
Oh yeah, lust
That
gets
was easy.
involved. Yeah.
Honest to God, this place
The lust pokes her fingernails.
Gosh, she really doesn't want them to have that information.
Quit your pathetic blubbering, you idiot!
She doesn't have to go so hard on him like that.
To kill one of our most important sacrifices. Do you understand me?
Messed up. Like torturing him. They give Ed back to Al.
Then what would you prefer? A pipsqueak? Whoa now. There's no need to fight here. Someone might get hurt, you know.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Lucky me!
I wanted to see that fight.
I know, right? Well, Ed doesn't have a lot left in his tank.
What was Ed about to tell me? He said he'd been too afraid to say it before.
Do you think it was just something cute?
I don't know.
Not a puppet created by your so-called brother.
I think maybe Ed's keeping secrets.
You're mine now, little puppet! What?
Stay right there! Or the next one puts a hole in your head.
This isn't going quite as I planned.
It's Brioche and I don't know the other one.
Yeah. It's annoying. I was so shocked that they just gave Ed back like that.
There you are! I brought a little present for you!
Brother!
His life's not in danger, but he has lost a lot of blood, so you might want to get him to a hospital as soon as you
Yeah,
Also,
it might be like
you should keep a better eye on him and stop him from taking
we did
his
this for Ed, leave us alone sort of thing.
precious resource. But who are
Precious resource.
That's Ross.
What a lovely sound.
Kimberly, loose unit.
So messed up.
It's such a comforting sound.
My gosh.
Reverberates through your entire body. You keep it down in there, Kimberly.
Yes, please.
Excuse me. I was just recalling the Ashvalan War of Extermination, and it put me in such a good mood.
He's the worst.
Are you sure you're
These two are gonna get into massive trouble.
brother?
But, you know, for
Oh,
pulling this
yeah.
stunt. Yeah.
Big time.
You can't move up the ladder as young as you are without making enemies.
Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Prepared for that from the start. Just a word of warning from someone who knows the game. You need as many people on your side as you can get your hands on now, Colonel.
He acts all serious and then,
Get yourself away.
yeah. Yeah.
He's great.
Hung up on me just like that.
You don't get it?
Stop making so many personal phone calls, okay?
So sorry.
I do love Hughes. I do.
Yeah, he's great. He's a sweetie pie.
When we watched the episode the first time, we didn't actually film a discussion, so this is going to be the first time we actually talk about the episode. There were a couple of interesting things that happened there. The first one was what Baza was saying to Al. Now, Al doesn't think he's Ed's brother anymore.
Yeah, or he thinks he's like some puppet or something like that.
Yeah, because Ed was going to tell him something.
Yep, and he didn't end up saying it.
Yeah, that was that link that Al is making now. But I'm under the impression that Ed was just going to tell Al something nice. I don't know, like what could he be hiding? Maybe it's a big sort of twist in the series.
Yeah, maybe something that happened that day. Maybe it's not all what Ed is saying happened.
Yeah, maybe we didn't see the full.
Yeah, there's like some puzzle pieces missing or something like that.
Yeah, maybe we didn't see the full events that took place. Okay, yeah, so there was that, and then there was Envy and Lust giving Ed back.
That's right. The valuable resource, as they said.
Mm,
So they could have just easily finished him off right then and there. Ed was done.
yeah.
He couldn't fight anymore, and they didn't.
Like, we know he's gifted, but maybe they just need him for later on. Maybe they're not quite ready for him yet. That was quite interesting. I wonder why he's a useful resource for
Maybe
them.
he's like one of the last pieces to create the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll come to that one day and he'll be like, am I ready to sacrifice myself in order to bring back loved ones or, you know, have the Philosopher's Stone? I don't
Yeah.
know why. He's got like, you know, that ability to do alchemy without forging the circles and stuff. So
Yeah.
he must be special to some degree.
Yeah, I reckon that ties into his dad, who we haven't met yet. It's setting up for something like that, I'm sure of it. You think maybe his dad is the leader of these people?
I don't know.
That would be weird. I don't know how that would happen. I'm just like...
Yeah, I don't have enough to put together yet.
I'm trying to think about what would be the most
Shocking.
anime thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty insane. It'd be kind of cool because they also call him father, so it's like, you know, it's like a double meaning.
Yeah. I'm quite excited to see a couple of characters here. One, I want to see more of the those characters like Envy and Lust. I want to see Anger, Pride, like all of those, Sloth.
Yeah.
I want to see more of them. And then also Kimberly. Loose unit energy there with Kimberly, but...
Terrible, terrible person.
He might get set free soon by the looks of things because the jail is going to fall apart.
Well, he's got the circles on his hands.
Yeah.
So I reckon at any point in time he can use them, right? Because you have to have the circles on you somewhere or you got to draw them or something.
No, but I think he's got to put his hands together.
Oh, that's why they're
that's
like...
why the
okay.
thing's in between him. But yeah, in the next episode there's, you know, going to be the ramifications of the prison, I guess, going down.
Or the Lab 5 or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever that is. Winry's going to be devastated that she made a mistake.
Ed could have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, no good. But at least that's a mistake she won't make again, I hope.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think what I'm most pissed off about is that Bazza got away that episode.
Yeah, Bazza, he's...
Oh, man. He's horrible.
Yeah. Did you see the way Envy tortured number 48? The slicer?
Yeah, that was terrible as well. Just a bunch of terrible people.
Yeah. So now it looks like all the subplots are set up. So you've got like Mustang, who's very interested in the whole Ishval thing with Scar. So there's that subplot and the Ishval and war and all that. Then you've got obviously Ed and Al trying to get their bodies back and the whole Philosopher's Stone business. Then you've got the Deadly Sin people and the father. And then you've also got Ed's dad, who's obviously going to be in the series at some point.
Yeah.
Just because of the nature that they've spoken about him.
Yeah, he can't just be like a nothing character.
Yeah, that's right.
There's potential for, you know, him to be something cool.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they've set up the subplots now, and that'll be a way that anime just keeps it fresh, I think, across the episodes.
I just thought now, you know, how they were set up next to the prison so that they could utilize the, you know, the prisoners who...
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a really dark thought, and it's not my fault. It's Fullmetal's fault for making me dark in this thinking process. They obviously can't set up the same place because they blew up the building and they need somewhere new if they're going to do that. Are we thinking a hospital?
That's messed up.
It's not my fault.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.